what's good? Coach Colin Castello with Shotmechanics Basketball. In today's video, I'm going to teach you some unstoppable combo moves that you can use out of a skip move. All right, so in today's video, we're gonna base all these moves out of a skip setup dribble. Now, a lot of times, the most elite level scorers use a skip dribble to set up the defense and really have a lot of options. So today, what I wanna do is give you some of those options that work really well to number one, break defenders' angles, and number two, get an open look most of the time, right? Now, also, make sure you watch to the end of the video because I'm gonna give you something for free that's normally a $149 value that's gonna skyrocket your scoring. So make sure you watch to the end because I'm gonna reward you. Sound good? All right, so the first thing we wanna talk about is what is a skip dribble, right? So a skip dribble is basically the idea of skipping on your same foot and then setting up into a move, right? Now you can do a skip just regular, you can do it between the legs, you can do it behind the back, there's a bunch of different ways to do it, but it's basically the idea of setting up with a skip first and then doing something off of it, right? Now a skip is fantastic because number one, it's a change of tempo. It kind of gets the defender to raise up out of their stance, it gets them to close the space, so then you can really kind of do your next move that's more powerful, right? So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna go between the legs skip into an in and out, right? So it looks a little something like this. We're gonna drop between the legs, and as the ball goes between, we're gonna skip up just like that. So you can see how my feet replace themselves on the between the legs. As I go here, I'm gonna kick this foot forward, and it's basically kind of like a skip forward as I'm setting it up, right? So that's how we're gonna start out, between the legs. So I'm gonna sit low, I'm gonna skip, shoulder's gonna go up, and then from here, I'm going to go an in and out dribble where I'm rolling the basketball towards the inside of the court and pulling it back to the outside. So the whole key here is, if I'm the defender, I'm sliding with, as we hit the skip, they're probably gonna go up, and then on the in and out, they're gonna have to recover really hard back towards the center of the court, right? So hitting that skip is a big time important move on the setup, and then we're throwing the in and out. Now, a couple of things to think about on the in and out. As I'm coming through, I'm going here, I really want to throw my foot, throw my eyes, and throw the ball towards the middle of the body. You know you got a good in and out if you can get it over by your opposite knee, right? If I can get the ball all the way over my opposite knee, that means I can pull it back out the opposite direction, get to the basket for a finish, get a jump shot, whatever it is, right? But the whole key here is the tempo, the timing, and the setup. As I hit that skip, I wanna throw my head, shoulder, and eyes, get the defender moving. All right, so the next one we got is a stab pickup. Now this is kind of like a skip dribble that goes into kind of a jab step downhill. You see like James Harden or Kevin Durant do this one a ton, right? So basically all we're gonna do is we're gonna set up with a normal skip dribble where we're hopping twice on our inside leg. So since I'm going to the left, I'm gonna hop on my right leg twice. So you're gonna hop, and then you're gonna jab step downhill, but you're gonna pick the basketball up on that jab step, right? So I'm going hop, jab, and then I'm gonna load back into the jumper. So the skip gets the defender to raise a little bit, gets them to close space, and then as I come out of it and I jab, they're gonna start to retreat hard that direction, which I can just pull my foot back and go into my jumper, right? The whole key here though is I wanna keep my back leg planted, otherwise I might get called for a travel, right? If I go to my skip and I jab and I pick this back leg up to load, they're gonna call me for a travel. It's gonna happen pretty much every time, right? So make sure you magnet that foot into the ground. So as I come up, I'm keeping it down and I'm just bringing this foot back to load into the jumper. If you can do that, you're gonna get like a lot better looks. And you also wanna make sure you can do it both directions, right? I wanna be able to skip to my left, jab with my right, and come back to it into my jumper. This is really kind of devastating, and it's a great move to use if you're trying to get off a three-pointer, you know, and you're just trying to get that aggressive defender off you a little bit. All right, so next combo we got is a between the legs cross step out of a skip dribble. So it looks a little something like this. As I come up, I'm gonna start with a between the legs like we did on the first move, same sort of setup, and then I'm gonna skip into it. But as I skip, I'm going to then cross my foot, so my back leg is here. I'm gonna swing it forward, and I'm gonna try to jab it between the defender's feet, right? So that cross step is gonna drive them off and get separation for this jump shot, right? So I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna skip, cross step, get them to go back, and at the exact same time as that step, I'm gonna pound the basketball into the ground, and I'm gonna launch into separation going backwards. So as I get here, I'm going to throw my head, shoulder, and eyes, foot at the same time, and then I'm getting that separation, loading up in the jumper. The whole key here is simultaneous pound and eyes, right? I want the foot, eyes, and ball all throwing at the exact same time. If I can do that, it's really gonna push the defender off. This is a super sick combo. right, so thank you so much for watching the end of the video. Now I'm really gonna reward you. So number one, I'm going to give you my #1 scoring program that's helped thousands of players all over the world score more points in just 15 days. Now what's crazy about this is it's normally $149 on our website. Yours 100% free when you sign up for a free Captain U profile. So Captain U is a game-changing platform that allows you to connect directly with college coaches. So not only can you create your free profile where you have your highlights, your GPA average, your position, but you can also have email templates to connect with coaches, tell them where you're gonna play at AAU tournaments, have them come watch you, and all that sort of good stuff. Now, Captain U is working for athletes all over the world right now, connecting them directly with college coaches, and is really one of my favorite platforms. And so we decided to partner with Captain U. So by signing up for a free profile in the link in the description, you're gonna get a 100% free copy of my Natural Born Scorer system. So the guys at Captain U really wanna help you guys get better. So they're gonna comp all of the copies of Natural Born Scorer system. That way we can get you better with some of the best training on the planet. And it's a win-win because now you get that awesome free profile from Captain U so you can start getting recruited today. And the best part is there's no credit card required. So to get a free copy of my Natural Born Scorer system, $149 value, 100% free, zero gimmicks, zero tricks, all you gotta do is click the top link in the description down below and sign up for your free Captain U profile right now. All right, also, if you're new to Shotmechanics, hit that subscribe button, ding the bell notification because we put out videos every single week and they're all gonna help you get better, I guarantee it. Also, make sure you hit the like button, helps with the algorithm, and leave a comment in the comment section down below and let us know what sort of video you wanna see next. This is a channel for the people, by the people, and we run pretty much everything off a request, so leave it down below and hopefully we'll be able to get to it. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castell with Shotmechanics Basketball. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, splash on.